Hey Obsidian, welcome. So, I had an idea for this stream. Hey Bon. Yeah, I had an idea for this stream. I wanted to make a short. I wanted to recreate one of my old animations. And I wanted all of your inputs. I wanted your inputs on what to do. Oh, shit. Hey Marcel. So I was gonna look at my channel and I was gonna show a bunch of my old stuff and get some like opinions on what to remake. You know, like as a short for the channel. That way I've got more content. So obviously here's my little channel, here's my tiny little channel. Wait a sec. There we go. And all my old animations and stuff. And all my streams. Hey Golden Spoon. All of it. There's a lot here, by the way. There's a lot of old streams and shit here. A shit ton. So, should we go from top to bottom or bottom to top? And figure out which thing I should recreate? Huh? Hey James. So, what do you guys think, huh? Top to bottom? Alright, let's see what recent animations I've got. I got my We Are the Phantoms preview. I got some cancelled stuff. I got some stuff in my Patreon demo reel. Got my Two Evil Eyes. Hey Pink Gamer, welcome to the 2 AM live stream. I've got this Wolf by Siamese thing. Also, I'm mainly just doing this short thing for practice. I need to warm up today. I've got a lot of work to do. I got my horror show with Axie. My part for Spade, which I'm not going to touch. I got this cancelled thing. I got Five Nights Inside. T-Jock remix. Wow, I've got a lot of stuff. Find the Mask, Join Us for a Bite. Yeah, a lot of these are streams, man. And a lot of these are really old. Alright, let's start from here, shall we? So I got this We Are the Phantoms thing for Axie. God, that is so old. We creep up when you cannot see. You'll see us when you cannot breathe. I've actually got more of that in SFM. Got all my stuff in this video. I'm not gonna touch the Tryhard Ninja thing. I think Tryhard's had enough of me. Being too slow for him. Yeah, 90% live stream. I live stream a lot. Hope you're ready, let's cut to the chase. The sounds are coming from the telephone all this holiday. Have I told you guys the story with me and Tryhard? I think I have. I'm not sure, but I think I have. Could have been because sworn I did. I'm not touching cradles. I might remake this. I might remake this. This Mechanical Instinct thing I was so proud of. I've still got the session. Hey, Node Man. I'm looking through my old stuff. I should look through SFM, actually. I've got a lot of stuff in SFM. I'll just get rid of that. I'm looking for something to do a short on, like I'm gonna recreate one of my old animations and have it as a short. That's why I'm looking through my old videos. Hey Node Man, welcome. Also, if I do create a short in this stream today, if I do create a short, I'm not gonna upload it for another like day or two, because, you know, Patreon stuff. I'm gonna make it so Patreons can see it first and watch it first. Alright, let's see what I've got. Hey, welcome Fox. I got my old You Can't Hide animation, like from 2017. Funlock, I hate you. I fucking hate you, Funlock. Holy crap. Like, but anyway, I've got this animation from 2017. It is so fucking old now. Really, really, really fucking old. I'm waiting for it to load. Yep. God, I hate SFM. There we go. Do I still have the music? No, I don't. Like, this is super old when I used to copy Dajin, and everything is just so slow. Oh, this scene's beautiful. It's just this. Everything's so still. It's back when my computer used to lag a lot too. But a lot of these are just like really stable scenes with nothing happening, and then just like super slow movement. It's so old now. But now my PC runs it like perfectly fine, no issues. I remember when I was first animating this, my PC was really shit, and I couldn't look at music. No, I couldn't like play this with lighting on. But it's like, it's so old. It's just shots of Funtime Freddy singing to the camera. Oh my god. And then this is what I wanted to recreate. No, I'm looking at my old stuff, Shifter. Like, what I wanted to recreate was this bit in the song, you know, that I hear a sound, but it is just a mouse, blah blah blah. I wanted to see if I could recreate this and make it a million times better. But I don't know. I could put it to a vote. I'll make a notepad of things that I can recreate. So I'll do You Can't Hide. What else have I got? Oh yeah, I got a can't be erased test thing that I did. Like, alright, for the people who just joined, what I'm doing is I'm looking through my old animations and finding which one I want to do as a short in Blender to upload to my channel. Also, I made this recently. There he goes. Fairly recently. What else have I got? You forgot the 2, Hassan. He needs help. Oh, yep, there it goes. A lot of my old sessions just crash instantaneously. I don't know why, SFM's just stupid and dumb. Hey Andre, you realize that whenever you say sub to me, the comment automatically gets hidden, right? There's no use trying to promote in my stream, trying to promote yourself, it's just pathetic. SFM's been in beta for literal decades. Oh, I see. Anyway, what else have I got? I got every door, I got John Lanty challenge. Oh, my 5 nights only. Cloud Mario. I'm looking for things to recreate in Blender as a short for my channel. That's the only reason I'm using this program, is to look through my old stuff that I never rendered. It's the only good use for it right now. This old thing. If it even still works. Apparently not. Everything just too far out. I'm just gonna go into the void. Yep, there we go. Like this old 5 nights only. Look at him go. Why is it called Kai AO? It isn't. Also, this is where I use just whatever the fuck I felt like AO, because I didn't have it. I never had a specific AO. But yeah, like, see, very old. I remember in this scene, I animated a car in the background just driving away. Like, look at it go. There it goes. I was really proud of the lighting for this scene. Well, somewhat. The only thing that really ruined the lighting was the FNAF specular on the model. But you know, in Blender, I've already changed all that. I've grown beyond it. What else have I got? I think this is my Halloween at Freddy's. Oof. Yes, I know Kai Arts. Oh, this is the wrong one. Also, it wasn't from Kai Arts, it was before Kai. What a lot of people didn't realize is that AO existed before Kai, before it became the signature Kai AO. I got it from Maxi. Maxi and Banny. When did I move? A year ago. There, I changed the title. Right here, my old Halloween at Freddy's animation. I remember what I did with these skeletons. I think I animated them frame by frame. Pretty sure I did. I did. Animated them frame by frame. Because it was very stylistic. Dude, there are still people who are him. There are a lot of people who have the signature Banny style. Also, I was playing at Obsidian. Fuck you on about? And then I got this, which is the Mechanical Instinct thing, I think. Yeah, it is. Look at him go. Oh, this is so old. It's totally the music that's playing with it. And then this unfinished scene. I was gonna push it. Oh yeah, I remember I was doing a lot of detail in this scene. In the background. This table back here gets knocked and all the hats just like... See? I put way too much detail into that, wow. To think now I don't even have to animate that. I could just make all of this a rigid body and it would do it on its own. And it'd look better. 60 FPS is too smooth. It looks unnatural because it's too smooth. What else have I got? I remember there's one thing. There's like this one other thing that I got. I don't remember where it is or what I called it. What was it? I'll probably see it when I see it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so for those who didn't know, for a period of time I was working for Tryhard Ninja, animating one of his songs. I was animating, let me see if I can find it. Hey, Supersonic. It's probably recent. I think it's relatively recent. Here it is. I was animating this song. For him. Oh, it's so low quality. Like, this is what I was animating, right? I was animating that song for Tryhard. And you see that animation, and then this is what I had. Right, this is what I had of it. Right. I could probably play it with lighting. I'm stumbling through the forest. My feet so numb and tired, like glaring from a flashlight. Will soon become expired. My heart is pounding so fast because
Was there someone here or something that I can't see quite right now? But it is always near. Where you can run, but you can hide. I am the dark that swallows the light. You won't escape, but you can try. Your soul will always be mine.
An unfinished scene, and
Need to find the pages before he finds me lost alone inside a nightmare, being hunted in the fog. When I run, he's always by my side.
nice era.
Singing me his static lullaby. Where you can run, but you can hide. I am the dark that swallows the light. You won't escape, but you can try. Your soul will always be mine.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so you want to know why this was cancelled? Because this was like, Tryhard wanted me to do this animation in, what was it, like 4 weeks? 3 weeks? So in about 3 weeks time, I got all of this done. So I got like just over a minute and 30 seconds, maybe a minute 20 seconds. And he kicked me off the project because I was too slow. Like, not because of the quality of everything, like, not because of anything else, it's because I was too slow. And he got writers to do it instead. And because he rushes his animators, the product was significantly worse. So, like, I was putting a lot of effort into this as well, like, and at the time I also had, like, school and everything, right? So obviously I was very pressured. That's why in some of the scenes you can tell that it's rushed. Like, right here. Like these 3 scenes these 2 scenes I had to rush. And you could tell that they were rushed. And then this is unfinished, but I had to rush it as well. That's why it's got like weird shaky movement. And I also had to rush everything from here on. Everything from this shot onwards I had to rush as well. And you could tell, because this is just panning camera movement. This is panning camera movement. This is also panning camera movement. And then this. Like, I had to rush all of those shots. Because Tryhard was rushing me. And it just made the product much worse. I don't think he cares about the overall product. He just cares about like the animation getting done, and that's why like a lot of his animations just aren't good. That's what I hate about it as well. Like, working for him is such a pain because you have to rush everything. But I'm not touching this again. I'm not going to touch it again, and I'm probably not going to work for him again. It's just not worth working for him. Let him keep his bad, not so good animators and whoever he rushes, like either bad or not so good, or just okay. But for the most part, it'll always seem rushed, and it's because he rushes them. And like, you know what the funny thing is? He complained about his animators not finishing projects, yet he kicked Jerry off this project originally. He kicked me off this project because I was too slow, and then he got writers to do it. And he complained about his animators not finishing. Like, what the fuck do you expect if you set a deadline that's only like 3 weeks when people have other shit to do? They can't just focus on the animation and just the animation. You know, I had school, I had shit to do. Obviously, it's not going to take me 3 weeks, it's going to take me like a month and a bit. Right? Like, what the fuck? That's bullshit. Anyway, on the topic of recreating all animations, so far I've just got You Can't Hide, which I'm probably going to do a little bit of that. Do I even have a Stay Calm animation? Yeah, this is why I'm happy to work with cinema channels like James Rooster and that, because they care about the quality of the video. Oh, and this is not mine, this is your thing. Okay, what else do I got? I got one last night, but I'm not touching that. I don't even know what other animations that I really have. I got my Two Evil Eyes, but I sort of started remaking that. Yeah, for an animator, it's not good to work for Tryhard. It's just not nice. It's not great because he rushes. Like, I've still got the DMs to prove it. I was showing him shit. I was showing him that I was making progress, and I'm pretty sure he saw it as good progress. Yeah. Yeah, I was constantly being rushed. But then I went dark for a while because, like, at the time, that was also the same time that I was getting, like, that I was working for Andy. I also had Tryhard and Andy on my back. So it's like, it was like a lot of pressure was put on me. So I had to do, and then I just sort of caved in and, completely went dark for like a week. So it was kind of my fault, but before I went dark, he was constantly rushing the video, and like he was like, oh, is the video done? Is the video done? When the video wasn't done, I kept having to tell him that the video was almost done when it wasn't, because he would just get upset. It was not pleasant. And because of like me working with Andy and me working with Tryhard, and because at the time I couldn't take that much pressure with like school as well, I just caved in and went silent. Like, it wasn't good that I caved in and went silent, but still. Do I do SFM on the side for fun? No, why would I ever use SFM for fun? SFM isn't fun. None of this is fun. Blender's fun. Maya, I use Maya on the side because it's fun. Maya is hella fun to animate in. SFM's not. It's just a pain in the ass. Like, that's why everything I've got in Maya, I keep reanimating because that's all I have. And I just love doing it because it's so much fun to use Maya. The rigs are really good. But yeah, I think what I'll recreate is probably You Can't Hide. I've got some more stuff. Like, I've got some more stuff that I might be able to recreate. Like some of my old stuff on YouTube. Like this thing. I've still got this session, I think, but I'm not going back in SFM now. I can remake this. I remember the story for this animation. Well, and then I've got my horror show with Axie that I want to recreate because my part is garbage. Like, look at how shit the lighting is here. I didn't have Magic Bullet at the time, so I like tried to use some alternative, and it's just not good. It's, oh, the balancing is so off. Everything here is off. And this is not good. Hey, XQC. Very close to XQC. I really want to remake this animation. He just fucks off. I only just now realize how ridiculous that is. And the dust as well, it's so overwhelming. I should redo this. I've got bendy assets. I could definitely do it. I know there's a couple things I want to recreate. And this. Wait. There's like a single frame here that I fucked up. Because this is back on my shit PC as well. Yeah, you see? So I didn't realize that that was a thing. Actually, I've been saying that we should recreate it for forever, and you never have responded. And then Axie's part, which is fucking gorgeous. Where's the rest of mine? Here it is. Wait, go back. My part was significantly worse. The dust is so bad. And then Axie. I might recreate this, but I don't know. I don't think I'll touch it. My Five Nights aside, I might do something with. I'm not over-exaggerating, it is genuinely bad. Also, the reason why this video is so laggy is because I rendered in 24-bit color depth, and YouTube does not like that. I didn't know at the time. Like, this actual thing is in 30 FPS. But for some reason it like rendered like this because of the 24-bit. Like, I'm not that dumb now, but still. It's a real shame, because I was really proud of the new lighting. And some of the new animation and effects and all that. .30 FPS is like the best sweet spot for more FPS than 24, but still like realistic enough. Because 24 is about like the whole realistic sort of thing, because, you know, cameras, and plus the lower FPS a shot is, it seems much better, because if it's too smooth it just doesn't look right. So 30 FPS is like a nice median where it's a little bit faster but not too fast, up to the point where it's like super shit and too smooth. Oh, the composition is so off. But like, yeah, it's a little golden spot. For me, anyway. I always make everything in at 30 FPS, or 24.49 I think it was, or 24.47. I remember being so proud of the lighting in these shots, but like looking back on it, it's not good. And that being out of focus. I still think this shot with golden, no, the golden, oh fuck, what's his name? Nightmare Fredbear? I think this shot still looks pretty okay. Like, that's still pretty okay. And then the SL stuff just doesn't look very good. Like, lighting-wise. This shot looks okay, but it's mainly because of the fucking, what's it? This T-Jock remix, fucking dude. I got so far into this and I lost all of it. I got like more than halfway through and I lost everything. I have none of this. But it's like, it's so old. I was very proud of this at the time. It's at a point of time where I tried to do accuracy as well. Or somewhat. It's like, it's way too dark, especially in that one. I wish I still had it. I really wish I still had it. I would love to go through it. And then this, I was really proud of. Obsidian, now's not the time to tell me, now's not the time to criticize it when I don't even have it anymore. But yeah, this. I was really proud of this shot. There he goes. The office lighting there is not good. There he is. And then my crawling collab with Spade. Which I still think I have. I don't think I do. Maybe I do. There's a lot of stuff that I could recreate. Yep. It's so dark. I don't want to recreate that. Oh, and my original Five Nights at Side, which it has normal 30 FPS. Loud. What happened to the file? SFM did a thing where it likes to uninstall itself, and I lost all my sessions because it uninstalled itself. So I lost a lot of stuff. I don't have it anymore. Yeah, like, this is the old Five Nights at Side, before I redid all the lighting and everything. And some of the animation. Like, this is when I used to copy TM Child, and you could see in this scene, because I copied him almost exactly. Hey, Nickrox. That's how FNAF works. In SFM. Textures are really low quality. That's exactly how it works in Cinema 4D too, because they make the textures 480p. And it looks like shit. Which is why I make all my textures 4K. Exactly why I make all my textures 4K. Wow, my old lighting here is garbage. Genuine garbage. Let him go. I wonder if the lighting for this shot is still similar. Yeah, just brighter. Yes, the lighting is a lot, very, very the same. Yeah, that is horrible. Yeah. And then my behind the mask. Oh. But I remember making this. I should try remaking that. Actually, that would be hella fun. Wait. That might be hella fun. Wait. Shit, should I remake this? That might be so much fun. I don't have the project anymore, so I'll have to look through stuff, but like... I could definitely remake this. Oh, I forgot I had Maya open. Alright, I'll need to fuck with some of the toy animatronics first. FNAF 2. Toys. Toy Freddy. Like, let me try and see if I can get as much of that as possible, because I uploaded like 3 previews. God, these materials are going to be garbage, aren't they? Nope, they don't exist. Well, they do, but I'm going to recreate them anyway. Ugh, it's just going to be plastic all over, so it's going to be relatively easy. I can just reuse the same plastic texture over and over and just change the colors. Alright, let me look through my old stuff and see if I can find it. As much behind the mask stuff as I can. Okay, so there's a preview for it here, preview 2 for it, and a cancelled, which I think might be the whole thing. Is it? It is. Okay, so this is the old behind the mask. I could definitely recreate this a million times better. God, shaky cam. Bad green screen. Yep. That's so bad and so old. There he goes. Yep. I could probably recreate. Oh, there's more. Wait a minute. I mean, it's accurate though. But I still hate it. And I used to try and do accuracy. God. old. Okay, what do I need to close? Oh, this is the preview 2. Shit, no, I don't need that. Yeah, 2 years ago. It's all private now, those videos. Yeah, close this. Actually, have you guys seen the thing that I did? I don't know if you have. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll just do this shit. Boop. Beep, bop, bop. There we go, now the shadows are better. Alright. The Minecraft Maya thing that I did. The spotlight animation? I mean, I'm probably gonna recreate that anyway. Did you? Yeah, you must have got auto-corrected. Don't worry, man. I know what you're trying to say. I could definitely recreate my spotlight, but I'm thinking of saving that for someone special. You'll see. Also, that pledge you see in the top right of the screen, I might as well just say it because I feel like saying it. I think that's fake because it didn't actually happen. This was ported from SFM, but there's no actual thing. There's nothing. Why is this ported from SFM? How did I not realize that from the rig first? Oh, I'm gonna have to put a lot more work into this than I thought I was gonna. Shit. Yeah, at least I can copy and paste this texture over and over. Because this is all plastic. You mean nodes and how they're really fucking easy. This is how it works in Unreal Engine as well. This is why I love Unreal Engine. Will I still do SFM? The fact that every single video I've made ever since I've started using Blender is just that, Blender, means no. I'm never gonna use SFM again. It's not worth it. It's not worth going back to SFM, money-wise and future-wise, for me. My future lies within Maya, Blender, and whatever else I'm forced to animate when I get into a job animating. There's just no point going back to it. About Cinema 4D? Nah. Maya and Blender is where it's at for me. There's no point going to Cinema 4D if I'm gonna go to Maya, because Maya is like a million times better than Cinema 4D, and for animating, Maya is better than Blender as well. The only real problem with Maya and Cinema 4D is the only way to get a good renderer is to pay for it, so that's my only real problem. Hey Phantom. What are you saying, Macy? Fuck. What? Oh, use nodes and stuff. Okay, there we go.